Hi, this is the help video for Word Chapter 4, Pause and Practice 4.3. On the left I have the instructions from your SimKnit sim book. On the right I have the file as it exists at the end of 4.2. We're going to go ahead and skip down to step number 3. Change the page orientation and margins. So what we're going to do here, if we take a second, I'm going to go to the very end of the chapter and just show you what we're trying to achieve. So this is what we're going to try. We've worked on the table, we worked on this. The rest of the material is just in a straight one column portrait setting. So what we're going to have to do is make this landscape, right? So the paper's wider than it is tall, and we're going to do 3 columns. We're going to put some images in, lots of different things. And how this all begins in 4.3 is changing the orientation of this document. So you can change the orientation in the Layout tab and right here in Page Setup Orientation. There are images that let you know which is which. We want landscape, and it automatically adjusts. So the paper is wider now than it is tall. We're going to open up the Page Setup dialog box. So I'm going to click on the little launcher at the corner, and we're going to change the top margin to 1.2 and the left and right and bottom to 0.5. So the 0.5 I need to type it in, I believe. Oh no, I could have clicked. So 1.2 top, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. So that's right there. We're going to go ahead and say OK, and you'll see it adjust. Much tighter here, a little bit more white space, and it goes all the way to the edge because we're going to need that space for the columns. So we're going to make sure we're at the top of the document where it says Emma, and we want to do some columns. So that's in that same group. We're going to do column 2. Okay, not exactly what I want. So we're going to go to columns. This time we're going to do more columns. And one of the things that I wanted you to note here is right up here there's some presets. 1, 2, 3, left. So the left is narrower than the right, and right where the right column is narrower, right? So make sure you understand those presets. So we're going to do 3, and then we're going to change the spacing and the width. So the spacing is going to be 0.6. Notice that the width of the column then automatically adjusts. So what we're saying is these columns are equal in width. They're going to be 0.6 between, which means the column with the margins I have can only be 2.93 wide. And that's okay. We want to make sure it's to the whole document, and we're going to do OK. There we go. Now all my data fits. All right, so we're going to use the column break, and we've done page breaks, right, where you want something to end here and the text after it to go to the next page. But what we're going to do here is put column breaks in to rearrange where these columns stop. So we want to go right here at the beginning of what clients are saying. And we're going to go into Layout Breaks, and we want to do a column break. So we're saying at this point, go up to the next column. And it did, right? So we have some space here, which we're going to end up putting a little table and a little image. Okay, and then education and training. And then they're showing you a key combination shortcut to doing the column break. Honestly, I can never remember this. I just always go to break column. But let's try this. So that's Control, Shift, Enter. So instead of a page break, you just add that third key. All right, so this is it for this one. We've got it rearranged. So if I open that up, we're in 3 columns. We look, there's a lot of white space here, so we're going to do some things to make it look a little bit better. But it would be nice. It'd be a nice tri-fold where you can fold it and have 3 columns. You'd fold it here and you'd fold it here. It'd be a nice little brochure. All right, thank you.